All right, in this video, I'm going to go over how to create a pie chart in Desmos using a template that I will share with you if you so choose to make this on Desmos. First thing, when you get to this link and you open it, the sliders are going to be moving around, so you got to click them to stop them from moving. So this one up here, the first one changes just the size of your pie chart. And then I've gone ahead and typed in my different percentages into the different values here, and it's updated. So like if I change this to be in a moment, I'm going to change this anyway. So if I change this to be 20, it's going to change all the stuff there. So anyway, the point is, if you have five, it's really easy because this template starts with five. So it's easy enough if you have five different categories that you're putting in for your pie chart. Easy peasy. If you've got less than five, all you're going to do is go in and take out, in this table, you'll delete that. You'll delete where it says D of 5. You can close this. Go to proportions. Take out this one where it says P of 5. Close that right there, or hit the X. Go to angles. You're going to go in here and you're going to update this by deleting this. And so you'll end up having P1 plus 2 plus P3 times 2 pi. So you will take out this one. Basically just taking out one from each of these different spots. So you'll take out whichever one you want to delete. All right. The point is that it's definitely doable. Obviously, it'll take some more time to update this if you don't have exactly five. Now, one of the limitations, unless you want to duplicate colors, is Desmos only has 6 colors to choose from. I'll show you real quick. So get the data one. It's this one. That'll be helpful. Nope, I lied. Here we go. So you can see the red, blue, green, orange, purple, and then there's black as well. So I'm going to show you in this video how to create a 6th category here. But again, if you have more than 6, you'll have to duplicate colors. So it's not a big deal, but I'd say depending on what your data how many categories you have, might tell you to do a different platform. But I'm trying to do as much as I can with Desmos, since you'll have that in the AP exam, and they're not going to make you make a pie chart. But anyway, here we go. So let's go back to data, and I'm going to add a 6th one. So I'm going to change this to F6, and I'm going to duplicate my 5th slider to say D sub 6. And I'm just going to break this into 2, into 20, and into 24, which is still 44. Okay, so let's see. And then I'm going to put, every time I see D5 ends it, I need to end with D6. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, probably need a space there. No. Well, good start. What did I do? Delete. All right. Let's see what's going on. Just did this earlier. Let's just put in D6. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work. All right. Let's go to proportions. That's the next one. So you'll notice P sub 5 was the last one. So I'm going to change it to have P sub 6 is the last one. I'm just duplicating and then changing. All right. Then I'm going to, that one looks good. So I'm going to close that, go to angles. So I'm going to duplicate this last one here to have theta subscript 5. And I'm going to add all the way to P5. All right. So that's good there. All right. Did I have any colors on this one? No, I didn't. Okay. And then let's go to sections. So sections, I'm going to duplicate my last one, which was the purple one, and I'm going to change that to be the color black, the one I haven't used yet. And you'll notice that it's starting with the red one, going from 0 to theta subscript 1. So I'm going to actually go here, and I'm going to change this to theta subscript 5. And then this one I'm going to change to theta subscript 5 going to 2 pi. So it's created my part of that circle. All right. I think I got that one using black. Perfect. All right. Then I'm going to go to lines. I'm going to duplicate my purple one, which is my last one. I'm going to make it black. Now this one is a little tricky. You got to do 2 things. Up here, I'm going to put in, instead of 2 pi, I need to put in theta subscript 5 for those. And also here, I need to change to theta subscript 5. And then this one also theta subscript 5. Great. And then this one should be good, creating my 6th section there. All right. And then last thing is percentages. I'm going to duplicate my p sub 5 to make a p sub 6 times p sub 6. And then I'm going to go down here. I need to duplicate my last one here, which is going to be where I get my label of p sub 6, and go in here, and I got to update 2 of them now. So this one's going to be plus just p sub 5, no more over 2. Okay, and then this one is going to be plus p subscript 5, and then I got to change this last one to be the 6th one over 2. And then let's see. Oh yeah, I need to change that as well. So this one as well. So plus p sub 5 plus p sub 6 over 2. That one's good. And this one, I'll come back over here and change this to just plus p sub 5 for my other part. Okay, so just plus p sub 5. There we go. All right. I don't know why I didn't get that in there. My 20%. Something is wrong here. Anyway, I'm sure once I stop the video, I'll figure out what I did wrong, or you're probably yelling at the screen for what I did wrong. But anyway, the point is that you have, oh wait, no, I need a piece of 5 over 2 at the end here. Yes, so I need this to be plus piece of 5 over 2. There we go. Woo! Figured it out before I hit, because this one is the one that's not over 2. No, it also is. Anyway, it worked. Now it's in the right spot. And then you can change the color as well. I wonder if that matters. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All right. And then change the color so it matches up, if you care, or not. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that is it. I think I've got it all. I've got my 6 percentages now. Hopefully I did a good job adding these to 100. If not, my bad. And they look like fairly representative of those percentages. So again, this was my first foray into really making a pie chart with Desmos. Again, I don't think you're really gonna have to do this much besides early on in the year with our first task. But anyway, something to come back to, or again, just ask me for the link. If you can't find it, I'll share it with you, and then you can go through it and figure out yourselves. All right, good luck.